The Invaders from Beyond event has returned, which means that for the next few weeks you can squish a bunch of green communists for some cool rewards. Here's what you need to know to get things started and help Appalachia from getting probed in all the wrong places. This event appears every hour at the top of the hour. A small notification should pop up on your screen as soon as it comes up. But in case you don't see that, you will definitely notice the sky going green on you no matter where on the map you are. Just make sure that if you're chilling at your camp, your weather stations are turned off, as that might intervene with the grass-colored communism trying to creep up on your lovely home. There's multiple places where this event can spawn, all the way from Cranberry Bog down south to the water park in Toxic Valley up north. So in case you can't find it on the map, open up your event tab and you should see it from there, right underneath the daily ops mission. Once you do get there, your first goal will be to interact with the alien siphon, which is this weird energy device that you see on the screen. Now before you do so, it is worth mentioning that this event is pretty chaotic and considered quite often as one of the harder ones. Especially if you're new, I would strongly advise waiting before starting the event, at least until a few more people show up to help you out. There's a separate timer just for starting the event to gather people up, so take advantage of that unless you want the server to despise you. If you're new and no one else is joining up for the event, you'll probably be better off quickly switching lobbies and finding a more active server to save you the trouble of soloing it. Anyway, once you do touch the siphon, the event officially starts. The objective is quite simple, but it's the chaos around it that makes it difficult. An endless wave of aliens will flood the area. You gotta kill 30 of them. Once that is done, either one boss or multiple bosses spawn. They usually look the same as the alien drones, but are called differently, like Captain Alpha or something. Killing the bosses makes the siphon vulnerable, so destroy that and that's one cycle completed. Do this 3 times in total and the event is over. The only difference is that at the end you'll get a way beefier boss, which is a 3-star legendary General Zeta. What makes this a little more difficult, besides the endless alien swarm, is the explosive laser beams that spawn all around you and do a lot of damage if you stand inside of them, and also the fact that the timer is pretty short. Now 9 minutes is well enough to finish the event, but it's also really easy for you to stop focusing on the objective in all the chaos. In other words, thou shalt get sidetracked by bullshit every goddamn time, so keep an eye on that. As for the rewards, this event drops a bunch of handy stuff that you otherwise can't get. Probably the most important ones that you'll be aiming for are the Alien Blaster and Alien Disintegrator plans, including their mods. Now there is a way to get a free Alien Blaster even outside the event, but the rest of the plans, especially the mods that are really important, are otherwise unobtainable outside of Invaders from Beyond. There's also a bunch more cool stuff, like an asteroid that gives you rats, which is really handy for bloodied builds, but I'll leave you a link in the description to a Reddit post that has a full checklist updated with this year's rewards in case you want to go over all of it yourself. Just a small note though, the devs seem to have been messing with the numbers a bit, and Alien Blaster got a pretty hefty nerf. So in case you want to build around it, I'd advise you check out first what all the changes are before you set out on that path of making a build around it. And that should be all to get you started. Okay, bye.